Boom, we're live. What is up, my friends, Power Team family, MDC affiliates from around the world? How are you doing? It is Aaron and
Kathy.
What's up? We're excited to be here with you once again. And let's make sure, yep, we're good. We are broadcasting. We have people watching. Outstanding. So glad that you guys are here. So let's take a quick roll call. And as you can see from the little text that we have right down there, this is going to be a very important training. We actually have a special guest, a special surprise guest who last minute is going to be jumping on here to share some success tips and some quick strategies on how she's having success. Just like to throw that little twist in there for the training tonight. But I want to let everyone know right now at the beginning that this is going to be a short and sweet training. We are at the end of the month, so we are not going to be here long. This will be under 1 hour. So I want to encourage that you eliminate all of the possible distractions that you have. I want you to also, a couple things. First of all, why are we here? We're here because we got some important information to talk about. The urgency of what is about to happen with My Daily Choice. This is going to be some crazy stuff that's happening, and I wanted to make sure that you don't miss it. Okay, that is why we're here. We're going to be giving some specific details you don't want to miss. Now, with that being said, yes, Walter Thomas is ready. Here we go. Seattle's in the house. Let's do a quick roll call. Where are you at? Drop a comment. Let us know. South Florida, what is up? Beth, awesome. And a couple quick pieces of info to help with the flow of the training. Number one, we are broadcasting on YouTube tonight. Why? Because we wanted to make sure that this very important information could be available to all affiliates within My Daily Choice who need to get this information. And yes, MDC is about to disrupt the entire industry, and we're going to be talking about that. So if you're watching on YouTube, this video is not for prospects, so do not share this video out there publicly. However, if you have team members, other MDC affiliates who need to get this information, then yes, you can share this YouTube link with them. For those of you on Facebook, what's up, Power Team? You are here inside of our Power Team Facebook group. You can't share this video because it's private. However, what you can do, and I would strongly encourage that you do, is that you tag your team. Do it now, because you have affiliates in your team who are not here watching this. Tag them in the comments if you're watching on Facebook to make sure they don't miss this. And then I would also recommend that you send them a private message because sometimes they won't see the tag. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Now, we got to dive in. We got to talk about some really important things about what's happening. And before we do, we're going to go ahead and bring out a special guest trainer. This was just totally last minute. And the reason why that we are doing this is because she's crushing it. Mm-hmm. She's doing awesome. We've got a bunch of other people as well, by the way. And let me just quickly give a shout out to some of them while I have this up here. I want to give a disclaimer. I'm sure I missed some people, so I just want to apologize in advance. But I just randomly saw some pop on the screen, so I want to give a huge shout really quick to some individuals who have requalified their rank this month. So big congrats to Annette. I believe this is now her 4th month in a row as a 5K affiliate. That means not only did she get her $500 bonus, she's also now going to start getting her monthly rank bonus. And we know that Annette is on fire. She's on a mission going for 10K affiliate next month. So big props, everyone. Tag Annette. We love you. She's awesome. She's amazing. Next up, again, I just have a few people here. Okay, I know I'm going to miss someone, so I apologize. We got Shara out here, 5K affiliate. She just hit 5K for her 3rd month in a row. That means she's getting her $500 5K affiliate rank bonus. Congratulations to Shara. Woo! Out in Canada.
Exciting.
No excuses. You got to love it. Also, who else do we have here? Oh, we got Jerica. Look at that beautiful trophy. 10K affiliate. Jerica just got her Power Team. Let's see if we can make this any bigger. I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. Big props to Jerica on 10K affiliate. I believe this is her 2nd month in a row, which means we have a little extra special surprise that we were little power team, little promotions that we do on the side. Yeah. So excited, and congrats to Ben and Jerica on 10K affiliate again. When they hit 10K next month, they get a $1,000 bonus from My Daily Choice. Awesome. We've also got the awesome Britt and Tyler just hit 5K affiliate for their second month in a row. Woo! So excited. Congratulations for both of you. Let me see if we have, and we have a brand new rank advancement on the power team. Give it up for Kurt and Wendy.
Nice.
And this power couple is working with Mark, and you can see Mark here, and Mark is working with Mike and Jason and Mr. Rashkin, Jason Cardamone. These guys are just crushing it on fire. So congrats to a brand new 5K. So again, I know I probably missed some people, so I apologize if I did. Now, let's dive into a little bit of training. There's an individual who's going to be coming on here right now, and here she is. Kathleen Gregory, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome. So guys, this was last minute. We just kind of pulled her out because, in this business, guess what? I know everybody who's watching this. Let me just ask everyone a question. Everyone who's watching this training right now, have you ever had setbacks? Have you ever had challenges? Have you ever had frustrating moments in your business where you're like, it's not growing. My team's not working. What do I do? Right? Anyone? Can you guys be honest and let us know? It's all of you. And if you haven't had times in your business where you've been frustrated, then you just haven't got started yet.
Yeah.
Right? So Kathleen Gregory has been through tremendous challenges, as a lot of us have, and she's persevered. And she's just hit 5K affiliate again, I believe now for her 4th month in a row. So we wanted her to just come out and just talk for a couple minutes. This is going to be information that every one of you watching will be able to get some value from. So stop what you're doing, pay attention. Kathleen, talk to us a little bit about your story, and then just a few minutes of some of the things you did to be able to break through and have some of the success that you're having. Because here's the reality. We've got hundreds of people watching this live, the recording, and they all want to be a 5K affiliate. And you are a 5K. You did it, and you're still doing it. So Kathleen, talk to us.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you. This was completely last minute. Kathy asked me last night, and I was like, okay, and as you were talking, I had to hold back my tears. And one thing that I have told myself is that tears are setting you up for growth. That there is absolutely nothing wrong with crying, because we feel like if we're crying or if we're emotional, that we're vulnerable. But that's okay too, because then that means that you're leading with your heart and not with the wrong intentions. And that is a really big thing for me. So a little bit about me. If you go and read that post that he just posted on, is that I'm in a journey of reinvention and really finding myself. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of my detail. You can go and read that post that I did. But I have been in this industry for 15 years. And I was chatting with Kathy the other day about this, that when you've been in, it doesn't matter if it's network marketing or anything, but if you've been on any kind of journey for as long as we have, you're gonna have ups and downs, and it's not always going to be this high rise. You're going to have to, you're sometimes going to come down, but it's in those moments. And I've talked about this before, that you have to be willing to keep going. And this last month, I honestly, so I made notes of just kind of where I was at. And this last month, I struggled a lot. And when you struggle a lot emotionally, mentally, not like just self-doubt, like getting in your own head, everything else in your life reflects that. Your business is a direct reflection of what's in your mind and what's going on in your life. And I had realized that early on in the month that the month was not going the way that I had planned. I had every intention and every, hurrah to hit 10K this month. However, my bare minimum, I was not going to let 5K go. And I wasn't going to go below 5K. And some of the things that I had realized through this month was, number one, is that I acknowledged that I was stuck. I acknowledged that I was trying to push, but the way I was pushing was in the wrong energy. I remember I was talking to Kendall, and we were texting back and forth, and I'm not joking. I said, it is hot and I just don't feel like working. I just don't feel like working right now. Like, I'm just done. I don't want to work. It's hot outside. I don't have, the fan's not working, whatever. And she goes, you've got to snap out of it. You've got to snap out of this. And I had realized that when you acknowledge that you're stuck, you can't do it alone. So that's my first tip, is that don't go here by yourself. That if you realize that you are not in your best energy and you are not going in the direction that you are, and you are having those thoughts that are not serving you, you need to reach up or reach out, and only reach up and reach out to those people that you would want to trade places with, or that are in the place that you want to be. So, and I'm not just talking about rank. I'm talking about in life. I'm talking about, and this can go in all ways, but I'm mostly talking about my business. Was that when I had realized that I was stuck and I wasn't being the best version of me, I reached out. I got really close, and I was texting Kathy a lot this last month because I knew that I needed her. But in turn, she probably needed me, because if I wouldn't have reached out to her, she wouldn't have known what was going on. And as a leader for myself, how can I serve my team, and how can I help my team if I can't do it for myself? And so I have to be willing to do the things that I want my team to do. And that is reaching up and reaching out. The other thing that really helped me that I went through this month was that I had to make myself accountable. When I felt, I'm going to be completely honest, that I felt like I was stuck at 4,300 for weeks. Now that may sound like amazing to everybody else, but when you've been hitting 5K every single month and you're just like, I felt like I had to work harder for 5K this month than I did the first month. And there's a lot to do with that, right? And that one thing was that I wasn't growing. I wasn't doing the stuff that I needed to do. I wasn't being consistent. And that's actually one of the things that I talked about. I put on here was, what were some of the things that were holding me back other than my mind? Was I wasn't being consistent. I would do a lot of work one day and then I would take days off. And then I would do a lot of work another day and then I would take things off. And I realized that it's some, and I teach this to my team, so I'm taking my own advice, is that some is better than none. That I needed to do something every single day. And I remember texting Kathy, and I just said, last week I wanted to quit. I was at a point where I was like, I really don't care anymore. If I don't hit 5K, oh well, I guess it's just not meant to be. I guess I'll figure this out again. And I really just wanted to walk away. And at that point, I knew I needed to reach out to Kathy again. And I said, I'm stuck. And she's like, you got to make a decision. You just got to do it. And I'll be honest, I didn't even reply to her. I was like, I don't even want to hear that right now. And she goes, and who else she goes, have you made your list? I was like, I made my stupid list already. I have my list. It's written down. Yes, I have. But I was being so resistant in what she was saying because I thought she was going to tell me something different. And then you got to get real with yourself, Kathleen. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. So everybody has life going on. School's going back. Life, like this last week, we went back. And everybody else on my team, they're mostly moms. So guess what? They're in that same boat. And this may not be their priority. And you know what? Instead of me going and drilling them and going, we need to get 5K. We need to do this. We need to do that. I go, you know what? It's up to you, Kathleen. And I sat there and I made those phone calls and I did the work. I did the follow-up. I made sure to reach out to those people because that's my goal. But yes, hitting 5K is helping everybody else reach their goals, but they don't, you know, if I want to hit 5K, I need to make it my priority of doing that. And that's what I did is I had to create my list. And I was like intentional following up. You know what's crazy is by doing that, I got so many thank yous from those people because they were like, I'm busy. And thank you for telling me to thank you. And because of that, right now I'm at 16 enrolled for the month already because I decided to do the personal work. And I hope that like by doing this, you guys, that it inspires you to know that it's not over until it's over. Yes, do the work. And I don't know what her says, where focus goes something else. Where focus goes, energy flows. Absolutely. And this goes good and bad. My focus was like, I don't want it. I don't know if I'm going to hit it. But now I'm like, there was no way I was going to miss it. And the other thing I had to do, and this was a really big one, and I encourage all of you guys to do this if you're feeling stuck, is I had to revisit my past wins. I had to go back onto those wins, and it doesn't have to be just MDC, HempWorks. It can be when you won that race, when you won that competition, when you got voted captain or whatever it was, and that feeling that you had. And by revisiting those, I had to embrace those moments. And I know Kathy and I were talking about a really, really big win that I had realized that I've had over this last 15 years. And I don't want to talk about it because it's not relevant. But this is my big thing, is by embracing that, I put it on my computer and I look at it every day now. Because I'm like, if you did that, there is no reason that you can't do this and more. And with that, it shifted my energy. And I want you to know that people are waiting for you to serve them, whether it's with the products or with the opportunity. And a question I kept asking myself the last couple of days is, what if this is as good as it's going to get? Am I going to be happy? No. And living hard, living the hard way is easy, but living the easy way is hard. And what I mean by that is living the hard way is pushing to 5K, pushing to that goal and pushing to that very end, pushing to the line. It's the easy way because later on you'll be happy that you did it. But what if I would have went the easy way and just gave up last week when I wanted to give up? I would have beat myself up after the month end. And I really think it goes to being consistent, making sure that you are in the right energy. But I love that where your focus goes, your energy flows. And it's so true. Get your energy right. Reach up to people that believe in you, and they will believe in you until you believe in yourself. And don't stop until that clock turns off, because you never know what miracles will happen at the end. So I don't know, like I really think it's about that energy shift and just being consistent and being willing to take advice, even if you don't respond to them, that you do still listen, because they know what's best for you. So anyway, that's my little thing. I know I only had a couple minutes, but I'm very proud of myself because I really wanted to quit. I felt very stuck, and now I don't.
I am so proud of you. And for the record, guys, she didn't mean like quit. She just meant like giving up hitting 5K.
No, like I'm just done working. Like I just don't want to work. I want to go watch TV right now.
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad you clarified that. She's not talking about quitting the business. She just meant like quitting for the month and then starting again next month.
I'm gonna go watch my TV and cuddle with my kids even more. But
and zone out. And listen, I just want to say this because Kathleen is being very positive and modest in her struggles. She had every excuse, guys. You just moved. That's big. We all know moving is a big headache. Packing, unpacking, organizing. Her kids are now, welcome to the homeschool life. Her kids just started school from home. This is the first time that she has had to start working from home with the whole family there. Like, that is a big adjustment. So there's a lot of things going on for everybody. And so, you know, through reaching out, and I mean, listen, you give me too much credit. You pretty much coached yourself just talking. I was just listening. I'm just so proud of you. You set your goal. You drew the line in the sand and you were like, okay, you're right. I'm going for this. I'm not quitting. And a few nights ago, you texted me, my goal tonight is to get 300 in volume. And you smashed it. And she's just texting me. And I'm like, yes, you got this. And I'm just going to brag. I won't say the number, but her big win was she has calculated all of her earnings over her 15-year career in doing this home-based business industry part-time on the side, along with going to school. Oh, by the way, Kathleen is also in school herself, working on her degree.
His master's.
Yeah, her husband is working on his master's. Their kids are at home learning. She has a photography business as well, and she's doing this. So she is a pretty busy lady, and she calculated everything. And I just averaged it, what it would be a year. And I'm just going to tell you, it's an awesome part-time income for a family. And, you know, that's huge. I don't think we talk about that enough, that just doing this part-time, not even like being full-time like Aaron and I, right? Just part-time like Kathleen.
Which is most people.
Yeah. Living life, real life, other businesses, in college, getting degrees, finishing, juggling kids and school. The earning potential to help pay off debt, pay for a car, pay for school, right? Those student loans haunt you for life, man. Is amazing and incredible. And your story is so powerful. And you really do have such a strong mindset and determination. So I wanted her to share, because when she came to me and I was like, well, have you decided? Are you going to do it or not? And she was like, wait a minute. You did it. And I'm so proud of you. And yeah, you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you. I think that, I mean, that's so true. Like, I didn't want to say it because, I mean, you know, it's income disclosures, I guess, you know, but, and the thing is with that is I wouldn't have been able to bless my family for that 15 years if I would have quit when the first time it got hard.
Yeah.
There you go. Wow. Well, guys, listen, we're going to have more of Kathleen. I promise. By the way, side note, asterisk disclaimer, Power Team members, do not message her. If you do, she's going to very politely ask you to post your questions in the group. It's just not fair.
She's a busy woman.
She's very busy. I know you. Oh my God, I need to ask Kathleen a question. Nope, not allowed.
Post it in the group.
Post it in the group, and she can actually, right here on this video, you can tag her, ask a question in the comments, and then later she can come back and answer any questions that you have. But we're gonna have more of Kathleen as we continue to help her explode her business. But I mean, guys, if you got some value from her story and you are inspired right now, then drop a like on this video, drop a comment, and share how you're feeling, because her story is very relatable. And it's something that we all go through. We've been through it. Everyone goes through it. Being, you know, making the decision. I think that a couple of the biggest things I got from this is you've got to be able to reach up, right? How many times do you feel stuck? You just need a little bit of encouragement. You need a little bit of this, right? Like,
so
we all have those moments in our business where we're building our business. We're all alone. We get stuck. We get frustrated. And so don't be afraid to reach out, reach up to somebody that's in your upline who can be there to guide you, to help you, to support you. And then one of my favorite sayings is, if it is to be, it's up to me. And especially as a 5K. And for those of you that are, you know, on your way to 5K affiliate, you got to realize that 5K, for the most part, for most 5K affiliates, I saw one of our top 25Ks on the team, Kendall and Nathan, I think they commented, getting to 5K was basically all by themselves, right? 5K is, for most people, you don't really have much of a team yet, right? You may have a few affiliates, but really you are the driving force and you've got to go make it happen. Even if you go do it all over again, like Kathleen said. And so 5K is really just the beginning of building your legacy, your empire, your business, and your income with MDC. So if it is to be, it's up to me. That's something everyone should write down, have it plastered, never forget it. And we are just so proud of you, Kathleen, and we are excited to help you continue to climb the ranks. You are a rock star. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the value. You're awesome.
Thanks.
All right. Now we're going to continue. We've only got 30 minutes left, so we got to dive in.
You gonna be able to talk fast?
To some very important information to be able to help every single My Daily Choice affiliate. Now, for those of you that jumped on late, make sure you go back and watch what you missed because you missed some powerful stuff. For those of you that are getting on now, this would be a good time to make a mental note that basically the first 30 minutes of this training was Kathleen. And incredible value, incredible inspiration. And so when you send this recording, which by the way, everyone always says, is this being recorded? Yes. The replay of this training will be right here, wherever you're watching this, on YouTube, on Facebook, and you'll be able to get your team to watch this recording as soon as we're done. And you can tell them the first half is Kathleen. You don't want to miss it. The second half is where we're going to be diving into some really important information about what's about to happen and some big things that are happening. So before we get into that, number one, everyone put your focus hats on. It's time to focus. Give me about 30 minutes. You don't want to miss 1 minute of this. The first thing is this. For those of you watching live, we have to make sure everyone knows that it's the end of the month. And whatever your goal is for the month of August, unless it's like way up there, you still have time. You don't want to just stop. One of the biggest mistakes that we've made and we see a lot of people make at the end of the month is, oh, it's the end of the month. I didn't hit my goal. I'll just wait till next month. No! Because here's what happens when you do that and mentally you say, I'll wait till next month. You're basically putting the brakes on your business. When you put the brakes on your business, when you get to next month, when September gets here, guess what? You just lost your momentum. So the best thing you can be doing right now is building, recruiting, getting some new customers, getting some new affiliates. Here's a major call to action, okay? Make sure that you log in. I have a call to action for everybody. Log into your back office, My Daily Choice back office. You're going to go to your contact manager. I know all of you are active, right? You're all active right now. You've placed your order, obviously, for August. But guess what? There may be some customers in your team, some customers that you've referred. Maybe there's some affiliates that are in your organization that have not yet ordered for August. Make sure you go to your contact manager, and anyone who's not showing green, you want to send them a friendly message. Remember what Kathleen said, and I can attest to this because I follow up a lot. And 99% of the time, when I'm following up with someone, the mistake that people make is, well, I don't want to bug them. I don't want to bother them. That's the wrong thing to be thinking. You have to change your energy, and you have to say, I'm reaching out to these people to help them, to serve them, to make sure they don't miss out. And so you want to reach out to every single affiliate in your organization, especially your personals, and make sure to let them know, hey, don't forget to order. Don't forget to place your order for August to stay active so you don't lose your rank, so you don't lose your volume. You don't want to lose your banked volume and your organization as well. So everyone needs to order for August. Everyone good? And make sure you reach out to your team as well. Okay. Now, next up. So we talked about everyone making sure they place their order. Okay. Now, this is a big one. This is exciting. This is something, it's called getting binary qualified. How many of you watching this are already binary qualified, meaning that you're getting paid monthly residual commissions? And if you're not binary qualified, I'm going to share with you where you can go. We're not going to go into a training here today, where you can go to get a full training. I just did, of course, Kathleen, first one, she's binary qualified. Who else is binary qualified? And if you want to get binary qualified, by the way, this screenshot was somebody on the team, and they reached out and said, hey, Aaron, what do I need to get binary qualified? Because look at all this volume. They got carryover volume. Having carryover volume is like having a bank account, a piggy bank. You've got money. You literally have money sitting in your MDC back office waiting to get paid commissions to you. How many of you want to start getting paid monthly residual commissions? Getting binary qualified is something you have to get done. Now, I don't want to stress anyone out, because here's the good news. If you miss getting binary qualified this month, all of your volume, all of that binary volume, guess what? It's banked. It's saved. You do not lose any of that volume. It's just sitting in your MDC bank account waiting for you to get paid on that volume. So I'm going to share with all of you in the description of this video, as soon as we're done, a training on exactly how to get binary qualified. And I also did a complete dashboard training. There's the link. And for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, I will put this link in the description when we're done. So when we're done, give me a few minutes. I'll put the link in there for you. But this is a dashboard training I did that is going to walk you through how to maximize your commissions, because there's actually a lot of affiliates who are losing money. Who wants to lose money? Nobody. Who wants to make the most money? You do. So in this dashboard training, I break down for you how to maximize your commissions, how to get binary qualified, and you definitely want to watch that. Okay, next up, we have some big things that are happening. So right now, this actually just came out from corporate. My Daily Choice, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this, but this gets me fired up. Guess what they're doing? My Daily Choice is giving away $50,000 cash during convention. Who wants to get a piece? Who wants some free money? Anybody? This is highlights from last year. You can see corporate giving away. There's Beth. Awesome. Corporate gave away tons of money. And guess what? They're doing it again. All you have to do is be an affiliate with My Daily. There's Jason. Woo! You have to be an affiliate with My Daily Choice. And you have to be watching convention live. So how many of you are going to be watching convention live? Let me see it. And I'm going to give you guys the link right here. By the way, that video, I'll also put in the description for you guys as well. So register here for the MDC convention. Guys, it's virtual. It's virtual. And here's the crazy thing. I need you guys to hear me out on this. There's the link right there, mdcmanifest2020.com. There are people who are going to come up with some type of an excuse about why. Well, it's 2 days. You know, oh my gosh, it's 2 days. I have to, take off work. I'm going to have to get a babysitter. It's 2 days. What if I can't watch? I'm just going to be blunt. Can I be blunt? Whatever you had planned for these 2 days, cancel it. Cancel it. This is a live convention. You don't have to travel. You don't have to get a hotel. You don't have to buy a ticket. Tickets for $300. And by the way, Josh could easily. There are other companies out there charging to attend virtual conventions.
Yeah.
It's free. It's free. Don't think about it being free, though. You need to think about this being an event that can make you millions of dollars. You want to be there live. You want to cancel every plan you possibly have. We do not have an itinerary yet, but all we know is, this is what we know. Okay. This is what we know. So you can save this, write this down. Ready? It is going to be, my daughter's birthday has been canceled. Boom! Kim, your daughter will be okay. And when she sees your bank account exploding, you'll be able to get her a nice birthday present. It'll be worth it. So here it is, guys. The itinerary, this is all we know. So don't ask because we don't know yet. When corporate comes out with more details, they'll be announcing it. Just plan all day Friday, all day Saturday. That's it. Starts at 9 a.m. Pacific. That's noon Eastern on Friday. And that is, in case you don't have the dates. Okay, here we go. It's pulling up. Bam. September 18th and 19th. Starting at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. All day Friday, all day Saturday. Just block out the time. Be there. You do not want to miss this because is it going to be recorded? Maybe. Probably. But here's the big one. Even if it is recorded, what if it takes 3 days before you get to watch the replay? Would you want to wait? No. You need to be there live to be able to experience the announcements. Not to mention, they're giving away $50,000 cash for those of you that are there watching live. So this is the biggest, most important thing right now in your life as far as business is being there. But then it goes a step further, and that is how many people are you going to have there with you? Now, we need to talk about this. This is really important because there are going to be some of you who are going to make a huge mistake, and that is the mistake of, well, I'm going to be there. Okay, well, how many people are you going to have there with you? Well, it's just me. I'm going to be there by myself. Huge mistake. Well, Aaron, I don't have a team yet. That's okay. Don't watch alone. Guys, I'm trying to help you here. This is about you expanding your comfort zone. This is about you understanding how big this is, how big this moment is in our company's history. I want you to imagine something. Do you realize that when Jenna Zweigel and Josh Zweigel, when they launched this brand, you ever heard of this? You ever seen this bottle? HempWorks. Okay. When they launched this brand, I told Jenna no. You guys know the story. I missed it. For a whole year, we missed the whole first year of HempWorks. And during that year, I watched people literally make millions of dollars with HempWorks. Judy, friend of mine, okay? Travis and Kristen, okay? There's others.
Yeah.
Making millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And we just watched. Oh, look at them making millions. They were first. They took action. They did the work, okay? This is your wake-up call. This right now is you having a head start. This is going to be the next HempWorks. Mm-hmm. And you're here early. You're here before it happens. Don't miss this. And somebody's like, well, I'm not going to miss it. I'm going to be there. I'm still not doing a good enough job here. You're going to miss it if you're just there alone. You need to be there with a massive amount of people. Well, what does that mean? It means how many people are going to be watching with you. You have two lists. How many people on your team are watching with you? And how many prospects are watching? Somebody just asked, can prospects watch? Yes. Now, I don't know if prospects are going to be able to win money. I believe, not 100%, I believe only affiliates, active affiliates who are watching will be able to win cash prizes. Okay, prospects, I don't believe will be able to win cash prizes, which, by the way, is a great excuse for them to join now. I'd be like, hey, Kai, I know you're a prospect, but you should join now as an affiliate so you can have a chance to win some of that $50,000, right? Great way to get them into business. Side note, here's the thing. How many people are going to be watching? How many people on your team are going to be watching? If you've got 50 affiliates on your team, you better dang make sure all 50 are watching. And guess what? You still have time from now until convention to bring in new affiliates. They can all be watching. How many prospects do you have watching? Well, what do you mean? Why would prospects watch? Well, let me help you. You ready? Let me help you with some ideas on how you can blow up your business. You ready? Here it is. I'm reaching out to people like crazy right now, basically giving them an opportunity to be first. And I'm telling them the story. I'm like, listen, John. I'm like, John, listen, bro. When Jenna launched HempWorks, I said no for 1 year, and I saw people make millions of dollars. It's about to happen again. How would you like to be first to market? 3 words, write them down, put them in the comments. First to market. Those who are first to market have an advantage. You have a head start. That's all of you. But you're only going to have the advantage if you actually do the work. What does doing the work mean? It means that literally every day, from now until September 18th, you are inviting, you are creating the excitement and the value for everyone you know to be there. And if you have a prospect, they're like, well, I don't know, it's 2 days. I would be like, listen, this is an opportunity that could potentially make you a fortune. Can you block out a couple days to be a part of this? Seating is limited. The number of people who can get onto this live stream is not unlimited. Did you guys hear me on that? It's not unlimited. It is limited seating. So you want to make sure that you have your whole team and all of your prospects ready to go to register to be a part of this. Now, we also have, so we got the $50,000 giveaway. We're talking about the convention. You know, I'll save that one. I want to show everybody an example. So this is just an example. And I'm going to be putting a lot of other posts on Facebook. And I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. Posting on Facebook about this and doing videos is definitely something you want to do. So if you're not posting stuff on Facebook to build up, the excitement from now until launch. When is launch? I would say September 20th. That's the day after convention. You want to be building up the anticipation, building up the excitement, and getting everyone ready for this. So definitely do your posts, but you cannot rely on posts. Posting videos and posting on Facebook is only one of the things that is required in doing the work. The more important thing, or just as important, is getting into Messenger. And so here was a post that I did on Facebook 5 days ago. Basically, it's short and sweet. It's a cool picture of me like being excited. And yes, I have, you guys can copy this if you want, make your own picture, obviously, but you can change the text, make it however you want. But it says something big is launching, like really big. Right now, you can get in early to get a top spot on my new team. Now, why did I say new team? Because new team really gets people like, what? Right? People really start getting like, I had some people message me like, hey, what do you mean new team? What's going on? You got a new team? I'm like, oh yeah, we got a new team. It's coming. Do you want to be a part of it? Yes or no? What are they saying? Heck yeah, I want to be a part of it. Great. And now I'm letting them know, well, just so you know, this is MDC. MDC, you know me, right? And who are we? MDC. Okay. So it's about building up the anticipation, creating the curiosity. So it says here, who wants in early? Right now, you can get in early to get a top spot on my new team, to get a head start in building before the launch. So I actually just enrolled a new affiliate from this post. And guess what? I'm now communicating with that new affiliate. I'm now asking the new affiliate who just joined, basically, are you going, this is what I ask the new affiliate. I say, listen, are you going to just wait? Are you going to just wait till launch, wait till convention? Or do you want to get a head start? Do you want to get a head start in building your business so that you can actually explode when we launch? What do you think he said? Most people, not all, but most people are like, well, I want a head start. Great. We need to start building your team now, because I'm communicating with every new affiliate and I'm basically saying, listen, if you go into the launch and it's just you, that's okay. But if you go into the launch and you've got 2, 3, 4, 5 affiliates, 10 affiliates that you've brought into the team, and they are already signed up with you when we launch, that's totally different. That's how you create momentum. And look, you guys just heard from Kathleen. She said, I got 2 new affiliates from doing the pre-launch post. And I have a question. So guys, it does work. It doesn't just work for us. This works for anyone who actually does it.
Yeah.
How many of you have done some pre-launch posting and messaging? You got a message. And have you gotten results like Kathleen has? Build the interest, the curiosity, and follow up. So how many of you have done this? Created some pre-launch posts, pre-launch videos, starting to message people. And if you have you gotten results? If you have, drop a comment. Let's see it. Okay. Yes, we got to get that snowball rolling. Build your momentum now. Okay, a couple other things. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, I did a training on this. How many of you guys were on the training that I did with Mr. Robinson? Anybody? Did you get value from this training? And if you missed this training, I would strongly encourage that you watch it ASAP, because this entire training, what I talked about with Chris, is more of this whole pre-launch strategy. And I basically laid out the exact strategy on this training on what to be doing right now that will help you enroll new people in your business before convention. So let's see. I'm going to check out some comments here. Oh, by the way, if you missed this training, as soon as we're done, I'm going to put the link to that training in the description of this video. So you'll be able to find it in the description of this video. So let's see here. Yes, following up with 2 that have pre-enrolled. Awesome. The training was awesome. Thank you, Mike. I got a total of 20 people in my back office, 32 comments as of the moment on the single post. Awesome, Ryan. Love it. Definitely posting videos, Messenger. 8 new affiliates this month. Boom. So it really comes down to doing the work. That's why I got this shirt. I love this shirt, because a lot of people are watching this training.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people watching this. But the real question is, how many of you are going to do the work? How many of you are going to really decide right now that you are going to focus from now until convention, and you're going to put in the work and you're going to enroll some new affiliates? Because if you want your launch to be super successful, then you need to be at convention with people watching. Well, how many, Aaron? As many as possible. The more, the better. That's it. The person who has the most people watching is going to win. Yes, if you missed that training I did with Chris Robinson, definitely watch it for sure. And if you did watch it, but you're not doing it yet, I would recommend that you watch it again. Okay, let's see. Training was off the charts. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Good stuff. Yes, we're out there messaging like crazy. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We only have a few more minutes, but the training that I did with Chris Robinson. Here's another one. So a lot of people wanted to know, okay, Aaron, tell us about what's launching. Anybody want to know what's launching? Let me just pause for a second. Does anybody want to know what's launching at convention? Anybody? I can't tell you.
Savage.
However, I do have a video, and this video was approved by Josh Zwagel, and some of you have already seen this video, and I'm going to put the video here in the comments of this post on Facebook. There it is. So click on that. I'm also going to put this video in the description. So as soon as we're done, go to the description of this video on Facebook or YouTube, and you'll be able to click on that link. And in that video, it's going to talk about very vaguely what is going to be launching, which has to do with crypto. Okay. And let me just tell you, crypto is kind of a big deal. Okay. Bitcoin is exploding. Crypto is exploding. But there's a problem. I'll tell you what the problem is. There's a lot of scams out there. A lot. I personally know someone who I've met several times who is right now in prison for running a crypto scam. I know people right now who have made millions of dollars in crypto scams, and some of them are actually getting their bank accounts seized and have to pay money back. Well, Aaron, how's that possible? Because it's a scam. And without getting into details, I'm just going to tell you this. There's a lot of scams out there right now. And really, really good people are falling for crypto scams. Let me give you an example of what a crypto scam is. Just put in your money. Just put in your money and recruit everyone. What's the product? Well, there's no product. Scam. Okay? I'll just keep it simple. So if you're just going to make all this money for doing nothing, you ever heard, like, if it's so easy, everyone would do it, right? Scam. So I just want to say that because it's important for me with integrity to tell you that there's a lot of shady stuff going on out there. And the reason why I bring that up is because Josh Zwagel is actually doing it right. Mm-hmm. And what he is going to be launching, or at least revealing at convention, is going to be something in the crypto space that nobody else is doing. We will be unique, and we will be completely legitimate. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yeah.
To know that what we're doing is honest, is with integrity, and you can actually go to sleep feeling good about yourself, and you can help people make money with crypto. Mm-hmm. We, with MDC, are going to have the opportunity to help people make money with crypto legitimately. Oh. Yes. And I can just tell you that it is going to be a game changer in the industry. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. So nobody asks because I don't know. Josh doesn't tell me. That's all I know. Okay. He makes us all wait. Doesn't matter what your rank is. He makes everyone wait, which is a good thing, right? So here we go. Crypto plus network marketing is next to impossible to do legally. That's right, Jason. Jason has been around the block. He's made a fortune as well in this industry. But you bet your life that Josh will only do it legit. I'm so pumped up. Boom! That's right. We are going to be disrupting the industry in a great way. And by the way, the scams, they're always going to be here. They've always been around, okay? Nathan, there's a massive scam going around right now that I'm sure a lot of people going around. Don't fall for it. You will regret it. Exactly. And I completely agree. And guess what? There's a new one launching every week because they don't last. Like seriously, I just saw another post of this guy who's calling out. He says, hey, warning, here's another one. Every week, there's another one. Another crypto scam. Why do they keep launching new ones? Because they lose,
keep getting shut down.
Because either get shut down or they lose momentum, and then nobody's paying up all this money, and then they just kind of quietly go away. And a lot of people get screwed in the process. This is going to be legit. This is going to be insane. This is going to be a game changer. And you're here first. You have the opportunity to be a part of this at the beginning. And so the most important thing that you could possibly do right now is everything that we've talked about, is to go through the links in the description of this video. And, oh, here we go. James is on it. You guys can see that right there. I don't even have to say it. Everyone just read what James said. Boom, mic drop. And yes, we're going to be doing this with integrity. We're going to be doing this legit. It's going to be huge. And we are extremely excited about what is about to happen. Also, quick side note. I know there's a lot of people that are right now thinking like, oh my goodness, crypto? What the heck is a Bitcoin?
Okay.
Is anybody like?
That's how I was when I first learned about
anyone
it a
like,
couple years
oh
ago.
no, what are we gonna
Like,
do? What is a Bitcoin? How does a crypto work? Anybody out there like that? I have some good news for you. This, I promise, is going to be so simplified that anybody can do this. It will be so simplified, you don't even have to learn about crypto and Bitcoin, and you can still make money with it. It's going to be super simple. Everything will be explained, and it's not going to be like rocket science. So that's all I can tell you. All right?
I'm excited.
It's going to be simple. So what you want to know is that I mean, here's the thing, guys. I've seen so many companies come and go, and I trust Josh. I trust Josh because he has a track record, a proven track record. We see what he's done with MDC. We see what he's done with HempWorks. And I can promise you this, that what he's about to do with MDC is going to explode this company. You just have to decide, are you going to explode with us? Or are you just going to sit back and watch? Like, I'm serious. It's a serious question.
Yeah.
So
You have to decide.
Yeah, you have to
Like
decide.
Kathleen.
Are you going to sit back and just watch it happen? Or are you going to create your momentum? And are you going to explode with this convention? And the most important thing that you can be doing right now is building big for convention, period. That's it. End of story. So guys, does anybody have any quick questions before we close out the training? Under an hour. Boom, we did it. We are done. Remember, this is the end of the month. So for those of you on live, close out the month strong. August. Get your orders, get your customers, get your affiliates. Anybody going for 4? Who's going to get their 4 this month? You know what happens when you get 4 new enrollments for the month? If you're on the Power Team, we got some goodies for you, some gifts. Get in the Power Team group to see all of our goodies we have for you when you get your 4 this month. You guys know the Power Team promos. Who's going to get their 4 this month and close out the month strong? Everyone in your whole team who has not yet ordered, reach out to them. And we are going to launch big into the new month. I see you guys dropping some love, dropping some comments. And yes, again, if you know nothing about Bitcoin, that's okay. You don't have to. This is going to be, you know, here's the thing. Here's a great analogy, right? Yeah. When Josh and Jenna launched HempWorks, okay? Guess how much I knew about CBD? 0. Guess how much I know about CBD right now? Close to 0. Not very much. But yet we have thousands of people in our organization who are buying CBD, right? You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to know all about Bitcoin to be able to make a lot of money in the cryptocurrency industry.
Yeah.
And again, for the sake of time, I'm not going to explain all of this, but I have a 10-minute video. I posted in the comments earlier. It will be in the description of this video, either up here, down here. Watch that 10-minute video because it talks more about what this is. And that's kind of like a little sizzle video that you can even share with prospects if you want to. And it's going to help you to understand what is about to happen. So we are just beyond excited with where we are right now with MDC, knowing with what's about to happen. And the reason why we wanted to create this video right here for the whole company and open it up on YouTube is we want to share our excitement. And we don't want anybody to miss this. We want everybody to win. We want all of My Daily Choice to win, because the more people in MDC that win, it helps everyone. So we want you to win big with this, no matter whose team you're on. And we just want to encourage you to not miss this. And you know what to do. So you got anything?
Nope.
All right. Thanks for watching. We will be exploding into the new month with momentum. Everything's about convention. And if you are right here, right now, excited, and you're going to be putting in the work, I want you to like this video and comment. I want to see it. Comment right now. I'm doing the work. Who's going to do the work? Like, you've got to put a little piece of action into your fingers onto the keyboard and say, I'm going to do the work, or I have decided. Let's see it. Who's going to do it? And with that, we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Convention